Okay, so this is the euro dollar. Basically, the daily chart is quite interesting because what happened is the currency went down, sideways, went down again, consolidate, went way down here, consolidate a little bit, and now is basically seems to be at a bottom, going down fiercely, and for the first time we see uh, some consolidation here in this area, and now it looks like the currency is retracing. Actually, it might have even created a head and shoulder here, which basically, if this is the case, the retracement will be about 200 pip, which put it about at that level here. So it is quite possible that now the currency may actually go back to this level, at the previous level here of resistance, which is now is a resistance. Okay, so we need to look at that. For the first time, the weekly chart is actually seems to have pushed up quite substantially, and now is hitting a previous level of resistance right here. And so that would be important to notice. Also, the dragon trend line is at that level here. So we would be looking if potentially it could retrace almost 500 pip. Unlikely, but on the weekly chart, but that would be probably unlikely. Okay, so if we look at the daily, we could expect a retracement of 80 to about 150 pip. Okay, this would be a counter trend, so maybe not such a good idea to on the long term to enter as in a sells buy position, and maybe wait and see what's going to happen, and see if this is just a correction, or if this is basically the start of a new trend. Reversal pattern on the weekly does not exist. On the daily, maybe a little, not really much of a head and shoulder. I think on the hourly we could probably see that. But the thing to remember is basically the currency could go back to 2850, potentially to even 29 figure. Okay, so this area here is going to be would be critical, this area, and more likely the day-to-day open on the high as well. So more likely it may actually go to that level. So if the currency goes to this level here, then it might be a good idea to look at maybe a short if it actually reverse from that point. And then we'll see what happened there. But the currency is still, the dollar is still seems to be very strong, and wanted to push down. Of course, there's the Ebola virus now that's starting to hit the news a lot in America. There's also instability in Europe as well. The French data economic growth are not very good. Germany is stalling, so it's just determine which one is the worst news. Okay, and in terms of uncertainty, people go back to safe currency, which would be actually the US dollar. Okay, on the 4-hour, we can see the 4-hour is better better head and shoulder on this this section here, and this will be the head. The neckline is not so straight, because I guess the neckline would be something like this, which has been broken. And if we look at it, let's say we even put it at that level here, just for sake of argument, at that level here to here is about 167 pip. So we will be looking at this level here, which tells us again that this area here is important. This area here is important, and we can probably expect the currency this week to go back to that level and see what happened then. It may actually resume the downtrend. Needless to say that this level here at 24 is quite low. If we go into the weekly chart, this is well, there's not much resistance, but the last time it was there, that was in 2012, September 2012, and did not go much lower than that level after that. Okay, and the lowest for the past well, almost 10 years has been this level here, and this happened in 2005, right here. So there are some move down, but the currency have been going down quite a bit, and I think it is due to retrace. Okay. If you would have traded today on the hourly chart, of course, there's a nice uptrend forming up, and now it's actually doing a continuation pattern there. Okay, we can see basically a flag created here. So it may actually move up, and if it breaks that level here, I would say 2760, then we could expect the move to go back up, to go back where there is here a little area of consolidation, but we could probably looking at a move going all the way to that level, which is the daily level that we talked about earlier, right here. Yes, the retracement to the daily level right here. So the play for the euro dollar is, if you are able to trade every day, is to look at the 1 hour chart, looking at a target of 2660 area, and the break of 2760 would be an opportunity to enter the market long, knowing that it would be a counter trend trade. So the entry would be here for the long, and objective would be here, which would give you about well, there's about 100 pip or so in there, so possible to do 15 or 20 pip in there, following the hourly chart. Of course, you can go lower if you have the time to stay on the market. So that's it for the euro dollar. The downside right now, not really, not really anything on the downside, and certainly not something that would be recommended.